We know that sometimes you can be the holiest person in the world and you're extremely poor. Wealth and poverty is not an indication if Hashem likes or hates you. Sometimes Hashem gives you wealth because He loves you. Sometimes He gives you wealth because He hates you. Depend. If you are 90% sins and 10% mitzvot, and you don't have a share to the world to come, Hashem has to give you wealth for the 10% mitzvot because you don't have a share to the world to come. So He pays you millions here. Success! For 30 years. Blink of an eye and it's over. I paid you for every good thing you did. You're done. I don't owe you anything. Now you're going to pay for all your crimes. While he was making millions, he thinks, oh, Hashem loves me. No, it's the exact opposite. Hashem loved Lieberman, He gave him millions. Hashem loved Hitler, He gave him millions. Hashem loved Saddam Hussein, He gave him billions. Gaddafi, Yasser Arafat, Bennett, they're all millionaires. Hashem loves them. He can't stand them, I promise you. According to all information in the Torah, they are the worst people on earth ever lived. Why would Hashem give a righteous person millions sometimes? Some righteous people have billions. There was one in Muncie, for sure he worth more than $1 billion, for sure. He owned many buildings in England. He lived the most simple lifestyle. Simple car, very simple house, similar to this, nothing fancy. He has a little shul in his house. And he has 10 yeshivot in Israel that he sponsors him and his brother fully. Hundreds of learners get paid by him every month. If I tell you he works in a deli, you believe me when you see him. Back then, last time I saw him was driving a long station wagon. Tzitziot like this. You will never know. Probably suit $50, $100. Most simple one. I remember one time I gave him my first film when it came out. Informatia Elokit on a video cassette. He pulled out $100 bill. He said, no, it's only $1. Let me participate in the mitzvah. Give me 100. That's what he does. He gives all his money to tzedakah. Everything. One time his son came to me. He was teaching in our yeshiva, his son. He was a Rebbe. 20-something years ago. He said to me, I need you to do me a favor. What? I want you to go to the Rosh Yeshiva and find out if the salary that I get from him, if it's from him or my father paid him to hire me. Why? Because he was giving him $2,000 when everyone else was making $1,000. Why this Rebbe will get double than everyone? He's not greater than all the others. He's a good one, but everyone else is good. When he found out that other people 20-something years ago were making only $1,000 a month, and he knew he gets two, he is not dumb. He already understood that the money has to come from somewhere. Since his father is giving the whole world money, probably he pays his salary from behind the scene. So there are people like this that Hashem gives them millions, and what do? Only good things with that. So he's happy to give them. Why not? But there are many other people that their dreams are to make millions, that they should also give. They really want to give. That's their nature. But Hashem doesn't give them. Why? It's not their test. They already gave in their past life. They already have a V. Tzedakah, they have a big V in Shamayim. They don't have a desire not to give. Whatever you give them, they give out. Whatever you give them. You're going to come here, a gift, $1 million. Come a month later, it was all given. Rav Steinemann was like that. Millions of dollars were going through his hand every month. You had to see how he lived. If you ask a homeless in LA, those who sleeps on the streets, there have many of them there, would like to move you to the house of this rabbi in Bnei Brak. The homeless would come, see the kitchen and the place. Let me go back to the under the tree over there in the underpass. That's how simple it was. You couldn't open the drawers in the kitchen. There was no wheels. You had to fight with that. People sat on milk carton, the plastic boxes of the milk. His living room was his bed. Bed, table, he sleeps in the living room, eats in the living room, and learn all day and accept people. That's it. People begged him to renovate the house, begged him over the years. He refused. Don't want to enjoy this world at all. The billionaire from Monsey Glick told him, every night you sleep in my house, Rabbi, I commit to give you $300,000 for every night you agree to sleep in my house, because he used to come a lot to America. please just come sleep by me. Every night you stay by me, 1 week, 2 weeks, $300,000 a night. Never went to sleep there. When he came to America, where did he go to daven? Only by Sfaradim.